Welcome to Mr. V Teaching Math. We've just finished learning about naming conventions. So in this session, we're going to look at using them. If I have a figure like this, there's a lot of different ways that I might need to know the naming conventions. Here's one. Let's say the question were to ask me, identify 3 line segments in this figure. Well, there's a lot of different ways that I could do that. C to G is a line segment, and I could write the symbol CG, line segment CG. A to E is a line segment, so I could do line segment AE. But you know what? Not only is AE a line segment, so is A to O. In fact, if I were asked to list every single one of the line segments in this figure, well, C to G is a line segment, C to O is a line segment, O to G is a line segment. That's 3 line segments there alone. And if I go over here, A to E is a line segment, A to O is a line segment, O to E is a line segment. There's another one. There could be lots and lots. In this case, there are going to be a great many line segments. 3, 6, 9, at least 10 line segments in this figure. By the way, see this little square here? That indicates that this is a 90-degree angle. That's important to know as well. I might also be asked to label all the existing angles in this figure. And that's also quite daunting. Let me start. AOG is an angle. I named AOG, but you know what? So is AOF. And so is AOE. Yes, it looks like a straight line, but that is also an angle. And then AOD. And I could go on. There's going to be quite a few more because I could do GOF, GOE, GOD, GOC, and so on, all the way on the circle. If I were asked to label every single angle in this figure, that would be a lot. One of the other kinds of questions that might come along, it might be something like this. Measure the angle FOC. And now I have to go and look at this figure and go, okay, there's F, go to O, over to C. Oh, I have to measure this angle here. And then I would have to get my protractor, which we'll learn more about in a later lesson, and I would have to go and measure that specific angle and look at FOC and note that it is 139 degrees. And that is at least one of the ways that you are going to see these naming conventions put to use.